All right, so continue. Next, Sif, number 2. When Chazzan repeats Shemoneh Esrei prayer, since the Chazzan has already prayed the Shemoneh Esrei himself silently, right? So as everybody else, and he is thus repeating Shemoneh Esrei prayer only for those who are listening. That's clear, right? Therefore, it is necessary for there to be an actual count of at least 9 people listening and responding to ensure that the blessing that he recites is a part of the Chazaras HaShatz, not be recited in vain. Let's finish this paragraph. I'm going to explain because it's atomic bomb, right? In this halacha, the Chazzan's Chazaras HaShatz is not the same as written in above in 15:7 with the recitation of Kaddish. Okay, so let me read the commentary. So what is actually before we read the commentary? So basically, everybody prayed, right? So everybody prayed. So if nobody is going to listen to Chazzan, there is no point for him to recite the repetition of Shemoneh Esrei. So the only point to recite repetition Shemoneh Esrei if 10 people are going to listen to it and benefit. Well, one of the 3 ways, as we said before, right? So 10 people meaning him and 9 other people. So all of us must see ourselves as one of the 9. Maybe it's 20 people, 30 people. So don't say that other people are listening and I'm going to read whatever. No. You're listening and you're part of the 9. You understand? Because if for example, I was supposed to listen and I did not, Chas v'shalom, so because of me, the whole congregation said all of the blessings in vain. You understand? And answer when they were not supposed to answer. Big issue. Go ahead.
Why don't we say it's still worth it? Let's say there's only one person who's concentrating.
No. We don't repeat for one person. It's not worth it. No.
I understand.
Only Chazzan repeats Shemoneh Esrei only if there is a congregation, only if there is a Minyan. So if you got together, you 7 friends, for example, right? You had a party, wherever they came to your house, wherever you decided to daven in your house. Everybody, there is no Chazzan or 9 people. If there are 9 people praying, so everybody, all 9 people pray their personal Shemoneh Esrei. That's it. There is no repetition. There is no Kiddusha. There is no Baruch Hu, Baruch Shmoy.
Is this the case? Oh, sorry. Is this the case even when that one person can't read? So for him, it matters a lot to have this repetition of the Shemoneh.
No. Exactly. No. For one person is not counted. We need 10 people. So, but even if one cannot read, so okay, yeah, you're right. He's included in the first category, that people who cannot read. But still, we need others. For one person, we do not pray. For Chazzan cannot repeat for one person. Only for a Minyan.
The Chazzan himself doesn't count as part of the Minyan.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So we need 9 people who are listening. So sometimes these clowns everywhere, right? So you need 10 people, Chazzan and 9 people to do Kiddusha. So if there are the 9 people did not finish Shemoneh Esrei, he cannot start. You understand? So he must wait until 9 people finish. In this case, okay. So especially like when I used to daven in the office. So and there was sometimes like 10 people, 11 people, 12 people, and some of them were like down a little slower, or people would come late, whatever, like even 30 seconds late. So we need to wait for them to finish. So and start Shemoneh Esrei together. Yeah, that's the halacha. That's and for Kaddish, for example, Kaddish meaning for Marif, you need 6. You need majority. For Kiddusha, you need 9 to finish plus Chazzan. But for Kaddish, you need majority to finish. Okay, so let's see the commentary, and we're going to explain what it says. There, the Kitzur stated that Kaddish may be recited even if the up to 4 of the Minyan were in the middle of the praying Shemoneh Esrei. Exactly. 4 meaning, as we just said, but we give the different count, like 6 people, right? And thus cannot respond to Kaddish. That's but it's only with Mari, right? It's going to work with Mari. During the Shachar, it's not going to fly. During the Mincha, it's not going to fly because you need to say Kiddush. That's the issue, right? There are primary creation in the presence of 10 men. There are primary creation. There, the primary creation is the presence of 10 men who make up a minyan, exactly as we explained. In a contrast, the Chazaras HaShatz is recited only for the benefit of those listening, right? And thus, there must be at least 9 people listening, who together with the Chazzan make up a minyan of 10. So even if, as we said, you're in a huge place, in big yeshiva, there are 300 people praying, right? Pray together, still you need 9 people who are going to listen to and hear him. So for example, people far away from him, maybe they're not going to listen to hear him, let's say, right? It's, I don't know. If it's outside, I would say if it's outside, right? It's not so easy to hear the Chazzan. Okay. The Shulchan writes in 124.4 that since it is imperative to have 9 people paying attention throughout the Chazaras HaShatz, each person should consider himself as if there would be not with the 9 without him. Exactly as we explained, right? Everybody should see himself. If I'm not paying attention, because of me, the whole shul, the whole congregation, it would be recited with blessing. So that's how a person should see himself, right? And make sure that he concentrates on the entire recitation. See also introduction to the Siman regarding the concentration during Chazaras HaShatz, right? So and plus just some time ago we were talking about the davening in front of the wall. So when you daven in front of the wall, basically you don't have to even close your eyes. I mean, what are you going to see? Paint on the wall, right? So also helps for concentration. Therefore, when there is only one exact minyan, there are 9 people aside from the Chazzan. Care must be taken. The Chazzan not begin repetition of the Shemoneh Esrei prayer until all of the congregants have concluded their Shemoneh Esrei prayer, so that they will be able to respond to the blessing of Chazaras HaShatz. So basically, if there are only 10 people and one is decided to become a chosid and daven instead of 3 minutes, the usual 9.5 minutes, okay, we all got stuck. And usually people would try to make him finish early. No, come on, everybody's waiting. But some people are stubborn, and I experienced this one person. I usually one of the last people who finish. Right, I'm trying. If I see there are only 10 people or whatever, so I'm trying to finish my Shemoneh Esrei a little faster, not to make people wait. But that one person, he was like maybe two extra minutes he took, and he knew. That's very interesting. Okay.